I took that as a threat. I took it as a threat. I absolutely did. So then I said to him, okay, if you want my mother unalived, make your way to England, London Heathrow Airport, and you can come unalive her yourself, right? If that's what you want, then you can come and do that. And then I said to him, okay, I'll be coming to Miami. I'll be coming to Miami. And he wanted to meet me in Miami. So I said, okay, fine. Either which way, whether I said it or he said it, either which way. And I said, okay, I will meet you. We can go for coffee. I'd love to buy you. Yes, no, actually, it was me. I said, I'd love to meet you. We can sit down, we can talk, we can have some coffee. I'd really, really like to buy you a cup of coffee. And we can sit down and have a conversation about this. And obviously, if you turned and tried to attack me, then of course I'm going to defend myself. Not to say that I would win, nor would I ever put my hands on somebody first, right? So then we made the agreement. We made the agreement that we were going to meet up. He sends me a message telling me to come to Atlanta. So I checked and I saw that Atlanta is 9 hours away from Miami. So I messaged him back. And I can put up the screenshots. I've got nothing to hide. So I sent him a message back. 1 second, guys. Thank you, Bleach. If there is anyone who doesn't know what's happened, Danielle, bless you, beautiful. Thank you, babe. So, just a quick recap. There's a guy called Kay who came into my life and wanted my mother to be unalived, right, Danielle? So out of anger, I did say to him, right, if you want my mum unalived, make your way to London and come and do it yourself. And then I did say, it's coming up. And then I did say to him, I will be going to America. I will be going to America so we can meet up. We can meet up in person and have a coffee, and you can say what you want to say to me to my face, right? I've got the recordings. Next time I go live, we are going to air all of this out along with screenshots. So he inboxed me, Danielle, and told me where to meet him in America. He wanted me to meet him in Atlanta. So I messaged back and I said, look, Atlanta is 9 hours away from Miami. Hey, thank you, Joanne. Bless you, baby. Thank you so much. Mama Kim, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. So then I responded to him, Danielle, and I said, Atlanta is 9 hours away from Miami. Meet me in Miami. I gave him a name of a coffee shop. And then I saw a bunch of screenshots in the server that he is in. And they are conspiring to unalive me. Talking about hiding my body, shooting me with a shotgun, picking each other up to come and meet me, to jump me, things like that. Oh, really, Daniel? You're joking. I don't know over what. Over the fact that I'm a gender critical and I stand for women, and I say that men cannot be women. Oh no, babe. Oh no, Danielle. No, babe. So they basically have been conspiring to unalive me and hide my DNA, hide my body. Again, talking about my mom, things like that, and I am going to report it to the... I do trust you, babe. I do. I really do. So I am going to be making a report. So I did... Again, I have to... I was stupid to believe that everybody would carry the same integrity as me. Because when I say I want to meet up with this person and sit down and have a coffee, I absolutely will go alone. I absolutely will go by myself, and I will sit down and I will have that coffee. Should it turn left and they turn around and attack me, of course I'm going to defend myself. But when it comes to these alluding to my mother unaliving, I'm only human inside. I'm only human, and I wanted to give the opportunity. You know what, you're going to talk like this, let's sit down face to face and have this conversation. And no, but they won't go alone, Little Crown. They're not going to go alone. Rachie, did you mean to request, babe, or was that a mistake, honey? So yeah, they're basically planning to unalive me when I go to Florida. I think I showed some of the screenshots. Let me see. So we've got one screenshot here. She better not come to Virginia. My Florida ass will be up here waiting. I'm in Kentucky. Come and pick me up. We're going to ride out together. Then Bunny says, so we're all going to jump her. As I said, if it's necessary, I know where to take the meat. Bunny goes, I know how to hide DNA. Jessie Bug goes, we don't even need that. There is more to it as well. Then there's a GIF, an animated GIF of someone grabbing a woman's hair. It's animated and smashing her into the wall. Saying, this is us, literally. So hurting women. Bunny goes, she can't go to Florida either. They'll pop her in the face, right? They'll shoot me in the face. They're going to shoot me in the face if I go to Florida. Bitch, I'm going to Florida. Is Miami in Florida? Miami's in Florida, isn't it? It is. Yes. I'm going. I will be going. I'm 100% going. And they're not going to stop me. I don't care. They can find me. They can play a game of cat and mouse and find me. But yeah, I don't want to do no form of violence to be reciprocated back. We don't condone any violence. No matter if we are being threatened, we do not threaten back. Because I am going to take it to the police. Hey, babe.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, babe. How are you?
Good. Am I screaming? I have headphones on. I didn't know if I was like...
sound good.
Okay.
No, go for it, babe.
Okay. So Florida would be the perfect place for them to go. Some of my Boston family has a house there, and they're there half the year. And I have, like I told you, a good friend down there. So, yeah, it would be a fun time.
Yeah, well, I mean, like they seem quite adamant. I do have some other recordings of them talking about using a 9mm on me, things like that, baby. I'll be honest, it's a bit disturbing, and they're fixated on my mom unaliving as well for some reason. Well, I don't know why.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely concerning, but I will tell you, in Florida, when we all go down there, it would be, trust me, just trust me is all I'm going to say.
Trust me. I do. I really do.
Yeah, but also, do you know who Annie Oakley is?
No.
Well, you'll have to look her up. I don't want to get your live taken down, but that's my nickname. I'm sure some people will know who that is.
I have no idea who that is.
She was one of the best.
So, Envy, you need a bodyguard?
Oh. Sorry, Daniel?
Daniel asked if you needed a bodyguard.
Oh, babe, oh no. The thing is, I don't want anyone to put themselves in harm's way. Daniel?
I'm actually ex-military, so...
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to put anybody in harm's way for my problem. Do you get what I mean? I mean, they basically turn around. There's also another screenshot of them saying that I deserve what's going to happen to me. There's also an audio recording saying that I deserve everything that's going to come my way. So they want me unalived. And God forbid, Daniel, if you are with me and they found me somehow, I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, babe.
Well, I am ex-military, but that's besides the point. But I mean, let's just hope that doesn't come down to it. And if you come to Florida, you're gonna love Florida. And if you want to meet up, I'll drive down to Florida. And Florida's only gonna take me like 8 hours to get to. So
I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Hopefully you won't get to get.
Yeah, I'm down for coffee, for food, whatever you want to do. I'm down. I mean.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see nearer the time. I've still got a little bit to go before I book my ticket. Hopefully in the next month I should book my ticket. But I think it's best, Danielle, as well, babe, that I'm not going to reveal like any dates of me flying out there.
Right.
I think that would be the best.
Right. I understand. Just you don't have to say on the. You don't have to tell me what dates, but if you feel comfortable telling me, you can. And yeah, I would love to be up with you. I mean, Envy, you know, I have nothing but the utmost love and respect for you. You know.
Yeah, no, I know, and I really appreciate it. I do. I think I've just got to be very cautious now. I was cautious before, but I think now I have to be that extra. Don't lie. Yeah, Malatov, you don't know what happened, babe. So, you know, Ratchet and then Kay, you know, the guy that was wanting my mum to be unalived and saying, like, Envy's mum rotting in the ground. They're conspiring to unalive me when I go to Miami, Malatov. They're talking about hiding my body, hiding DNA, picking each other up, and driving down. Yeah. So we've got, I think, I'm not going to say I know, but it looks like they are going to try to unalive me when I go out there. That's kind of what it's looking like, to be honest. Can somebody go to Nate's live and can somebody just inform Nate of what's going on? And I can't co-host with him right now. Edna mode. Can someone go? Can someone go over to Edna mode and just let him? Ellen, can you just say that Envy's just found out that they're conspiring to unalive her in Miami, and it's all come out on Discord. Frankie, hi babe. Hold on a minute. There are some other screenshots that I do want to get it out there because we do need to raise awareness. And I have openly stated, guys, like whatever I have to take for standing for what we believe in and standing for the truth, then I will take it. So if anything does happen, I don't want anyone to be like, you know what I mean? Like I know what the risks are when it comes to this. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't concur that. I'm sorry. If you have to go through that. I mean, you've always been a wonderful person to all of us, and I mean, just the fact that
And after the debate, is Nate in here? Yeah. Is Nate here? Hey, Nate.
Do you want him to come up? I don't see him.
Yeah, Nate, if you want to... Yeah, he's in here. He just joined. If he wants to jump up, he can jump up.
Yeah, Nate is a Edna mode. Nate is another...
You can jump up.
Nate is another individual that I respect, so...
Yeah. Yeah, Nate, if you want to jump up, you can, or you can just listen in the comments. It's completely up to you. But, right, Nate, so you know how I said I'm going to Miami? So basically, Echo, right, so there was a guy called Kay. He wants my mum unalived, ABC, XYZ, all of that stuff, right? So Kay has turned around, he came into my life, and he was like, W Envy's mum for unaliving, W Envy's mum for rotting in the ground, all of this stuff, right? And obviously out of my anger, I said to him, look, if you want my mother unalived, make your way to London Heathrow Airport and come and do it yourself, right? Then we were going back and forth a little bit, and then I said to him, well, I'm going to Miami. I go, I'm going to Miami. I'm more than happy for me and you to sit down one-on-one, have a conversation and speak about this, right? We can talk about it. I can buy you tea, I can buy you coffee. I was like, I want to do this, right? So then he messages me, oh, Mr. President, I'm so sorry. I'm just addressing something very quickly, if that's okay. So I said to him, we'll sit down and have a coffee and we can talk about it, right? So then he messages me a location telling me to meet him in Atlanta. I messaged back and I said, Atlanta is from what I saw on the internet, Atlanta is about 9 hours away from Miami. You can meet me in Miami. And I gave him a coffee shop and I said, we can meet there, me and you, right? No, I'm not going to go to Atlanta. I'm going Miami, baby. Hey, Ida. And then, so I said that to him. Then I was presented with screenshots. So they are basically talking about unaliving me. Basically, Nate, they're conspiring to unalive me in their Discord. They're talking about hiding my body, hiding DNA, pew-pewing me with a shotgun, jumping me, picking each other up, jumping me. So when I go to Miami, they want to unalive me and they're making like little plans. Again, this is what was said publicly on their Discord. I don't know what has been said privately, but I think this is enough to subpoena their private messages and have it investigated. I agreed to meet him for a coffee. I can do that. I never incited violence upon anybody. And I'm a human being. When somebody wants my mother unalived, I absolutely, out of anger and out of the frustration, definitely said, I'm more than happy to sit down and have a coffee with you. 100% I said that, and I fucking stand on that. But I have learned something. I've learned something that not everybody is going to have the same integrity as me, and not everybody is going to be willing to sit down and have a coffee and talk about the situation. 100%. But I've learned something here as well, you know. And I also stated last night, I can't be angry at everybody that comes at me with an insult, because then I would be fighting the world at that point, or meeting everybody for coffee at that point. So so here we go. So Echo is the one who started it.
As in like Echo, they/them, like that Echo?
Yeah. So he goes that envyy is looking for their information on, because she's coming to America next summer. I absolutely did ask for Kay's information, and I stand 10 toes down on that. I absolutely did, because of the alluding threats toward my mother. Should anything happen to my mother, I want to be able to give the police the information. Yes, Echo. So he starts off with that. Then Jessie Bug puts up an image of a woman holding a shotgun, saying she wants to try something. Echo goes, yes. Then Echo goes, unfortunately, I missed it. It happened before I started streaming. So he's lying. He's lying about the threats. You guys are my supporters. You guys know I've never threatened anybody to unalive, never threatened to fight. So Echo is a liar. Echo, you're a piece of shit. You really are. Yeah, that Echo. I'm going to put you on blast as well. So we're going to get through the Christmas holidays. And then when I go live, I will be absolutely doing a call out live on Echo and airing out exactly everything. Peter Griffin Echo. And he's also a mod, a super mod in this server. Right, and Catherine made it abundantly clear in their Discord. Envyy didn't threaten anyone. She told kaytee to pull up. She told kaytee to either meet her in London or Miami and get it over with. Echo trying to justify, trying to say she's talking about both. Hold on. It goes down. Yeah, so Echo is standing 10 toes down on the threats apparently that I made. Yeah, they are going to deny it because I didn't clip it. As she was saying, she wants to know who they are, and she knows how to play the game of threatening without threatening. No, I didn't. I made it abundantly clear. Abundantly effing clear. Yes, I did ask for information because the man was alluding to my mother being unalive, and I'll absolutely say that 100%, because if something happens to my mother, I absolutely am going to hand over your information to the police. 100%.
Have you reported any of this though? Because you know this is premeditation, right?
Yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna get down to it. Hold on, here we go.
I wouldn't wait for anything to happen. I would just turn it all over now.
Yeah, I think like even if nothing happened, right, they still need to face I think people realize that like shit that you do on the internet, there's still consequences to shit you do on the internet. So like I think people forget about that.
Well, and it's like, this is serious. That's threatening your life. That's talking about how it's going to be done, what's going to happen afterwards. Like, this is serious stuff.
Yeah. So Bonnie goes, her mom. 1 second, Daniel. Wait, hold on. So Bonnie goes, her mom is already terminally ill. She's gonna die already, because when you're terminally ill, you're already dying. Jessie Bug goes, besides her mouth, she wouldn't be able to hold one. Honestly, it's best for her to not have an internet presence at all. Hold on, here we go. Again, her mom is terminally ill, she's dying. She doesn't care about her mom, blah, 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 blah. It goes. Hold on, we're going to get to the points.
Envy, can I say something?
Yeah, go on, quick, bear, go on.
All right.
Sorry, it's just scrolling through. Hold on, I've got the recording of there. Okay, so Echo writes something here. Bunny writes, laughing my ass off. Jessie Bug goes, I find it crazy that you're trusting Envy more than Echo. Bunny says, she's gonna get shot. Right? And then they talk about me being a foreigner. Hold on. For her sake, she better not, because if she tries, she won't like the end result. Hold on, it's going down. It won't be an equal fight with me, that's for damn sure. She'll be bringing the deadliest weapon from home, a butter knife, and I'll have a 9mm fight. So they're talking about shooting me with a 9mm. She's not safe coming here. Her ash has more balls than is to come here, knowing she will be a target. So there we go. That's it. That's them saying that I'm not going to be safe going to Miami, and that I am going to be a target in Miami. She'd be a female foreigner. She wouldn't even be safe with white males, cis-het white men. And then they talk about me being Muslim. Hold on, here we go. She can't go to Florida either. They're going to pop her in the face. She better not come to Virginia. My Florida ass will be up there waiting. Jessie Bug goes, I'm in Kentucky. Come and pick me up. We're going to ride together. So that's them lot saying that they're going to meet up and pick each other up and go to wherever I am or wherever it is. And then Bunny goes, so we're all going to jump her. That's what they said there. As I said, I if it's necessary, I know where to take the meat. Bunny goes, I know how to hide DNA. Jessie Bug goes, we won't even